I didn't really want to progress in the story after I got off the last recording, but I kind of did anyway. It didn't really do much. A little quick recap. I ended up finding a bunch of more decent data packs or whatever you call them, and downloaded them to my Android and then re-uploaded them to my AI terminal at my home base. And as I logged in just now, I actually just got a bunch of free DLC for recipes for different weapons and gear and stuff that I can use in game. It's probably due to pre-order. So we're gonna keep on going with the story that we've got going on here. Supply box. Yay, I got coins. Rations.
Wormhole transporters allow you to travel a great distance in the blink of an eye. To facilitate future exploration, I suggest you reactivate this one.
I took the liberty of marking its predicted location on the map. Open your iDroid to see where this is.
And yeah, that's where we're at now. So also, we traveled into the dust. I had to make an air tank and breather mask, so that was also a thing. Alright, that is where the wormhole transporter that they want us to activate is located. Let's go. Like a boss. Sorry, Mr. Goop. I need to meet more. Yep, we're heading into the dust. Let's get some food. Water before we go this way this far.
Pay attention to your fluid intake. Being dehydrated will affect your physical abilities.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Alert.
Our apologies. With our memory loss, we were a little slow off the mark in informing you of this. Before you activate the transporter, be sure you're ready to defend it.
Man, no, everybody in their fucking mother was gonna be invited to the party. Can I stack them? Oh, hell yeah. No, God damn it. a little bit? I don't know. Okay, so if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna have to go out and find some rags and make some Molotov cocktails, because that seems like that's gonna be the smartest course of action. All the things.
transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
I'm really hoping that's going up the back there, that side.
I detect that you're hungry. Your mission requires that you look after yourselves, Captain.
Holy shit.
Keep an eye on the remaining oxygen. Captain, supply yourself with oxygen supplies to restore energy. Supply yourself with oxygen from your oxygen. Objective complete. Please return at once.
Wait. That was it? They just fucking disappeared? I can get behind that. That's good news. Let's go home. 27, I'm like, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. How it's gonna feel. Because of the eye patch, I think that's part of a facial
With
gear.
the transporter reactivated, you can now move more quickly and safely.
Yay.
Should you discover other transporters during your searches, I recommend reactivating them as well.
Well, of course.
Teleportation of matter. Who'd have thought this kind of technology exists? But now that I've seen this, I know I'm right.
Right about what?
Right?
How a group like the Charon Corps, who were this advanced, got wiped out. It wasn't wanderers. It was people. Though whether it was some kind of internal conflict or an outside force, I don't know.
True enough.
That is illogical. As we discussed before, in an environment such as Ditae's, there can be no advantage to humans working against one another.
After all, you and the captain were technically members of opposing forces. Yet here you are working together.
Yeah, well, people don't always do the smart thing. And I make no promises I won't shoot the captain in the back if I have to.
Well, gee, thanks. I've been doing all the fucking work so far.
Look, you just watch out. If we do come across survivors here, do not let your guard down. Same goes with me.
Alright, so I get a good bit of shit that round. Or that run. Good.
I detect a large mass within the wormhole. Object form analyzed. It's a military helicopter. Control has been lost. At this rate, it will crash.
You think?
I've marked the presumed crash site on the map.
You might come across some supplies or even survivors. Why don't you go take a look?
Yeah, why don't I?
Captain, go and investigate the helicopter crash site.
Wait, I'm against that. Say we're going to scavenge supplies. We should scope it out for a while before moving in, right?
Your proposal is extremely illogical.
How was that illogical?
Taking into account crash trajectory, fuselage damage level, and other factors, the chances of survival currently stand at approximately 11.2%. This will decrease by 3% every hour. The sooner we check for survivors, the better.
Survivors are the problem. You feel like having this conversation again?
No.
But securing personnel will be essential to completing the mission.
Well, I guess that's that. You're the captain. It's your call.
I have updated the situation report.
It's not that you don't raise a valid point, Mr. Reeve, but this is part of the mission. You should go and investigate the crash site.
Well, let's do that then. After we make a bow and arrow. What we got here? Med spray. I feel like this should be made at the medical table, not the gear table. But whatever, I'm just a fucking soldier here. Med spray is gadget, restore up a certain amount of life. It is stored in its own left gadget slot. So med spray allows you to restore life beyond the maximum amount during a maximum amount determined by a temporary drop due to hunger or injury. That's good. What does it take? Golden crescent and aluminum. Well, I don't have to. So. Oh, this blows. I can't see shit. Yes, I can get my arrows back. That's great. Unless they're at the spot in the fires. Alright, let's get back up here and collect what we can, and I guess progress. I don't know what this is all about. Really?
Your life has dropped. Your life is dangerously low.
No shit.
However you do it, please heal yourself quickly.
Fucking fire sucks. Jesus. Let's see, what do I have in my inventory? I think I've got some fun stuff.
as though they've arrived here from the same location. Also, from the equipment of the helicopter's passengers, we determined their affiliation. They were soldiers with XOF.
Target dodged, the mission will have been for nothing. Please consider the target's safety as well. You're out of gas. Pay attention to your fluid intake. Being dehydrated will affect your physical abilities. Transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
Thank you. That helped.
That helped, she said.
What's your name?
Actual fuck.
Miranda. Oh. Yeah. I remember. It was just like any other night. I was out on a call with the doctor when we lost contact with the hospital. We drove back as fast as we could, but the hospital was on fire. And if that wasn't hard enough to believe, a moment later, there was a light in the sky. It sucked our ambulance into it with us in it. Somehow, we survived, but then the doctor started acting strangely. Saying it out loud, it all sounds so ridiculous. Like any of that actually happened, right?
No, what you experienced actually happened. I saw the same thing in the sky. And I was here, just like you.
Where is here?
They call it Dite. To put it simply, it's a world in another dimension. A world destroyed by some unknown parasite.
Wait, unknown parasite? So, when the doctor looked different and attacked me after we got here...
Yeah. We call humans that get infected by it Wanderers.
And there's no cure?
Apparently not. Once you end up like that, you're just a living corpse. Only thing you can do for him is kill him. That goes for your friends, too.
You're sure about that? You guys don't look like doctors to me. Maybe a team of specialists could...
If anyone could have done something about this, this place would still be standing, wouldn't it?
Maybe they just lack certain advances in medicine. And like you said, they're still living. Perhaps if we try to communicate with them, with a little persistence, we can get through to them.
Look, your ridiculous theories are an insult to every one of them we've had to put down. Trying to take some moral high ground will do jack squat for you here. If you want to stay alive, keep quiet and do what we tell you.
Without morals, we're no different from them. Take off your shirt.
What?
Okay, then.
You're injured, aren't you? Your breathing is off. You might have a fractured rib. I should take a look at you. What are you waiting for? If you want to stay alive, keep quiet and do what I tell you.
Oh. Crew management now available. Establish the base development team. Farming now available. Good, I don't have to hunt for my food. Alright.
To make effective use of our labor source, you should assign crew members to units. Come and assign crew members here.
Alright guys, well, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. But yeah, well, I'll try not to continue the story. Like, I guess when I'm not recording, I'll just, I don't know, I'll do some scavenging, try to get some materials so I can build up my base, and I'll try to keep the story solely for the recording. But I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. It's what the fuck is going on with my foot? My foot's broken. You guys see that, right? Okay, whatever. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. We'll be uploading more of the Broke Foot Soldier later, guys.